Hello everyone. This is kind of, how do I say, kind of rant video talking about the Fortnite community. Now, I'm not really keen and eager on making any rant videos, honestly, or kind of a serious one, let's say, topic videos. Because first of all, that's not really my place to make these kinds of videos. Like, I'm not really like kind of discovery, or not so much discovery, but kind of a news channel to tell you guys what has been happening. And I don't feel like talking about the real life issues because, well, obviously I don't want to like gain any exposure from it or anything like that. And any kind of drama controversies happening, I just kind of try to stay avoid. I mean, I do try to raise my opinion, but I don't really like go out and make my own videos about it. Said example one, when I got this account banned, I did it really, I didn't make a video about it, even though I was planning to at some point make a video, and I probably still might make a video about why I thought get this account disabled or banned is just kind of complete bullshit. But that's a story for another day. Now, what I want to talk about is for that community. Oh, the best community, the most chill fan base in the world. If you couldn't tell about this, my sarcasm, that was a sarcasm, which I don't know what I'm getting at, but can I just say, I'm not one to say this to throw shame at every single person in the Fortnite community because I am a part of the Fortnite community, but there are just sometimes so bad apples, like legit. I believe that Fortnite community might be one of the worst communities out there, and I just say that like seriously one of the worst. And if you don't believe me, I really like plenty of videos by iTalk where made also videos about it, about the how horrible this community could be. Which first of all, let's just actually get into the topic without further need to. I'm sorry if I sound like kind of messed up, or I'm really trying to record this with one take. I don't want to retake this anymore, but just like I just want. That's something which I said I want to get on my chest. So let's begin. So if you guys do remember, there's so much if you guys remember, but at the beginning of this season, season two, while we had it, Fortnite essentially posted essentially not supposed to, but they decided to every single money they make from like first a few days of their season two, they will donate for the Ukraine and humanitarian relief or something below something like that. This is going to be tweeted on the screen right now, hopefully. And they posted that they made 36 million for that essentially thing, and they decided to help the Ukraine, which, as far as I know, I don't think any other company has done that. Not so much any other company, but I don't think any other gaming company has done that. Quote, you might disagree, you might actually show me proof that, yeah, fair enough, but as far as I know, not all the gaming company has decided to do that. So that was actually pretty good of Fortnite to do, like a helping real world situation, like actually doing something out there. And you would think that people would be like, oh, that's pretty cool for Fortnite to do. Nope. Some of the entitled brats and just pure dipshit I saw on this website. Let's just get into it. I'm kind of watching this on the phone, so sorry, I just got my phone, so I'm kind of like going to be. I'm not sure how accurate these guys are going to be. I'm just going to read some of the Twitter posts I saw. I'm just basically just reading them out there and just giving my opinion on them. I don't know. And essentially, one of the threads that was the name of Blurry. Actually, first of all, I say anything. Please do not go and hate on these people. Because first of all, I believe what they want is attention seeking. Like they're just attention seekers. They just say something just to make controversy, while not realizing they make looks themselves like a fool of themselves. And yeah, just want to throw this out there: do not go out there. First of all, do not go out there to just to give them any attention whatsoever. And first, secondly, don't go out and harass them. And for some reason, I just cut that bit out. So anyway, let's begin with reading some of these tweets. And one of them was, "What a waste of the prize pool!" Like, I'm sorry, but how fucking entitled do you have to be to say that a game giving some kind of any money to the charity, helping out other people, and then you go and say, "Oh, what a waste of the prize pool! I could have gotten that money." Bro, and that's not only him. That's like few tweets who say like something similar. Like what was it? So you tell me you guys made 63 million V-Bucks in like 2 days, but the Solo Cup first place like $70, $700 something. Like, it's just like some other tweets like along this. I'm just like baffled at this. Like, what must go into your goddamn stupid brain to say this? Like, I'm sorry, but you live in a comfortable life where you can get money just by playing video games. Something that all of us wish we could do at some point or somehow, some way. And then you're sitting here complaining that the game you're playing is supporting like some real life issues, and you're complaining that, oh, I should have got this money. Why should you get this money? You're clearly not in any kind of sort of danger. You don't have to worry about your house getting blown up. And then you're just like sitting here just complaining about that. Oh god, I just cannot get around this stuff. Because I remember I spoken to my grandparents about this. It's not so much about this, but about the whole thing that is happening in Ukraine, and they have been talking about how much people they have been getting from Ukraine to their country. And also, by the way, I'm talking about that was in Poland. When they have been in Poland, they have told me about it. Just want to put this out there. They just told me about how those people they were good. Like I don't know how to describe it, but the condition just like it all just as it was fucked up for them. And to someone entirely just come around and say, "Oh, I should have kept your money. You lost your house. Psst, too fucking bad." Because that's essentially what that tweet's saying. Why should you get the money? Well, I could have had it just because I'm better than you in a video game. Like, oh god, I just honestly cannot believe that some people actually go out and say this on Twitter. I know Twitter is not the best place, like it's not the most fun place, but I would believe that honestly some people would be like, okay, this is a serious topic now, let's get serious. But nope, you do have still these assholes over here who just think they're entitled to bloody everything. But luckily, there's some good apples also in this community, but I was messaged by someone named Shadow Ellipse 25, and she just made a pretty good tweet that basically just sums up this entire thing. I think a lot of these comments below show why some of competitive community don't deserve shit. Having seen this much self-entitlement since the sure start in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, which I'm not sure who is he referring to from the character, but yeah, that pretty much just sums up that some people in this community just don't deserve shit that they've been getting. Like, for example, I believe that every single person who makes any similar to this tweet, they should just get fucking either their creator code taken out, because I looked up some of the tweet account, and I believe or at least do something with that account. Because I'm not saying like maybe like ban, not something like permanent ban, but just like kind of something, some kind of punishment, so we know that is fucking bad. Because like, you can clearly tell that they're fucking spoiled little brats. You can clearly tell that, because essentially, by the way, just not so much by the way they speak, but just reading them tweets, you can just say that they clearly gotten everything that they want, and just like when someone else like gets something else, they were just like, oh, I wonder. But clearly, those brats have never been told no before, and I would really wish that, I don't know, either Fortnite or Epic Games just like maybe kind of ban their accounts so they cannot do tournament, or just I don't know, maybe I'm thinking about not being too hyped, but at the same time, we are not just talking about the video game life, we're just talking about real life, how people in this game just don't give a shit about real life. How this is just like, oh, Fortnite, and that's everything, Fortnite competitive, I want more money from Fortnite competitive. Like, bro, these people clearly just really need to go outside, just need to get a life. I know I'm probably like one of the last person to say that, who says I need to get out, but seriously, the self-entitlement and just fucking the lack of life, lack of fucking real life, because life is just as fucking, they just give you out stuff shit for free. Yes, they just have to work for it, and they just never had to work for anything hard. Just like, I'm annoyed with this. As I said, I'm annoyed with this. I was contemplating whether I should make this video, but I just want to throw this out there, essentially my frustration with this community. Because seriously, I just cannot believe that's something that people would be like that in this community, honestly. I'm probably going to deactivate my Twitter account after this, or not even use Twitter. Do you know what? I think that's going to be it for this video. Let me know, guys, what you guys think about this topic, because I'm just fucking mind struck of what I just fucking seen on Twitter. I'm sorry if this video was a bit rambly, was a bit fucking long, but I just wanted to put everything on the table. I just wanted to be like, say what's on my mind, what pisses me off, and that was the result of the video. And yeah, I'm gonna be heading out now, guys. Goodbye.